Hello astrology lovers, welcome back to my channel. Thank you very much for watching AIM High Astrology. My name is Alexandra and today I have the pleasure to talk to you about the predictions for September for Aries. These are available if you have the Ascendant, the Sun or the Moon in Aries, and if you don't know, I'm going to attach a link in the description box which is going to help you find out all that information. Thank you very much for all the messages and comments, and I hope I have given you all the information you wanted. Now, coming back at the chart for September, we have three major events in September. We have two eclipses, and Jupiter, the planet of luck, optimism, is going to begin its transit in Libra. First of all, we have the first eclipse, which is a solar eclipse. It is happening on the 1st of September, and it is also associated with a new moon in Virgo. We know that whenever we have a new moon, it's an opportunity for us to plant the seeds of a new project, to start something new. It is a great time for us to engage in new projects, and because it is happening in Virgo, which is the analytical sign, the one that is organized, that likes to plan things ahead, that likes to be of service, you might want to engage in something related to helping others. You might want to improve your relationships at the working place, or even start taking more care of your body. We know that Virgo is also about taking care of our mind, of our spirit, of our body. Because we are talking about a solar eclipse, this means that the moon is going to be close to the North Node in Virgo. The North Node, it is said to be the path we have to go on in this lifetime. It is, let's say, our destiny, or what we have to learn. The North Node in Virgo, it is an invitation for us to be more careful when it comes to details, when it comes to what we want to bring in our life, and how we are organizing things in our life, what is important for us, how much we care about ourselves, and how much we want to improve ourselves. It is an analytical sign, as I mentioned. It is an earth sign. It is a sign that likes to be practical. It is a sign that wants to find answers, solutions, to be confident, but also pure. It is a sign that wants to be of use, but it is also a sign that looks at things in a more detached way. With the solar eclipse here in the next 6 months, you might want to look after your health, to your working place, the way you plan things there. Maybe you want to change your job, or something new happens there, or you might want to go back to a project because Mercury is retrograde in Virgo until the 22nd of September. So with Mercury retrograde here, you might want to go back to some old projects. Some people from your past can come up. You can meet with them, you can engage in new conversations, new projects, but at the same time, with Mercury retrograde, I advise you to avoid as much as you can signing new contracts or engaging in new relationships, because it can be something that isn't quite that real. You might have to be careful with these energies, because at the end of the process of Mercury retrograde, or after this 6 months, you might understand that what you have begun in this time period isn't long-lasting, or it isn't what you think it would have been. On the 10th of the month, Jupiter is going to transit in Libra. Now we are going to experience an expansion of relationships, beauty, love, abundance of happiness, a desire to expand our horizons, meet new people, travel, and most of all, bring harmony and balance in our overall relationships. With Jupiter in Libra, you might want to legalize a relationship or legalize a project, an idea that you had. It is a great time since starting September this year until next year to start thinking about your relationships, how you handle your relationships, how you handle your money, how you handle beauty, how much time you give to yourself in taking care of your body, what are your values, and how much you can do in regards to the way you communicate with those you love. Libra is the sign that likes to bring balance in everything. It is diplomatic, it likes to engage in new debates, it is sociable, it likes to network, to go out, and with Jupiter here, everything is expanding. You want to meet new people, your finances can improve. If you are working in the beauty industry or anything that has to do with art, with creating something, with entertaining as well, or in business like marketing or networking with a lot of people, you are going to have a lot of success because Jupiter is going to bring luck. At the same time, Jupiter, it is a blessing, but for some of us, it can be a blessing in disguise. I will let you with this, and hopefully Jupiter is going to bring you a lot of wisdom and balance and harmony in your relationships. On the 16th, we have the second eclipse, which is a lunar eclipse, a full moon in Pisces. Pisces is the last sign of the zodiac. It is a sign that it is all about compassion, tolerance, and forgiveness. And because we are talking about a solar eclipse, it is shining a light in this sector of your life, the sector dedicated to your spirituality, isolation, different dimensions, dreams, also illusions. It is a great time for you, Aries, to find out what are you dreaming about and what is real. We also have the square between Saturn and Neptune in Pisces, which will be activated this month in September, and you are going to find out what are your boundaries and what is it that you want to do if there were no boundaries. What is it that you want to say? We have Uranus in Aries retrograde. So inside of you there is a fire. You want to express something, you want to say something, you want to change yourself, or you want to change a circumstance in your life. It is something about you that wants to break free, wants to say something. What is it? What is it that you like to change in your life? For the next 6 months, you can let go of something, a behavior, an attitude, an addiction that doesn't actually help you with anything. It is holding you, it is making you feel stuck in a certain circumstance or situation where you just can't evolve. As you can see, there is a lot of desire in September to break free, to say something, to plan something, to be more specific with your desires. Because we also have Venus in Libra the whole month. So when it comes to your values, to what you love, you are going to seek balance, harmony. You want things to be secure. You want things to be beautiful. You want to be surrounded by wonderful people that can uplift you. Fortunately, at the end of the month, Mercury is going to go direct. So communication is going to be easier. You are going to have a lot of ideas. You can plan things better now. For those of you who have Mercury retrograde in their natal charts, this energy can be quite easy and can be quite helpful because you can understand events easier. The month of September can be quite intense for some of us because we sometimes resist change, because we feel comfortable in our comfortable zone, of course, because we like to feel secure, we don't like change that much, but sometimes change is good because we have to see something else. We have to have a vision. With the full moon which happened in Aquarius, our vision is going, our desires and ideals are going to be uplifted. We don't want any more limitations or boundaries. We just want to expand our horizons and be as happy and and to express our creative talents as much as we can. As you can see, the month of September is quite intense. We have Jupiter, which is going to transit in Libra, and if you would like to know more about how Jupiter is going to affect you personally, and maybe if you want to know more about your natal chart, your potential in life, what the future holds for you, please look at my services. I am going to attach more details in the description box, and I will happily look at your chart and give you the insight you need. Thank you very much for watching this video. I hope you are going to have a wonderful September full of changes and love.